When I first met Chris, it was, I'd say, a light at the end of the tunnel, because I was thinking this was the end of my life. Chris made it, great, the way he described everything, how things were gonna go, helping me understand what was going on, because I didn't know really what to expect out of all this. Never being in trouble in my life, and then coming down to certain circumstances of what I was facing. Chris listens, he's very understanding, he talks you through everything, he educates you. I have nothing bad to say about him. He's never missed one of my phone calls, never missed one of my texts. If he did, he'd call me back or text me back. The open communication was great. He never left anybody or myself in the dark. I think Chris put forth a lot of time and effort into my case. There was a lot of stuff that needed to be dug through, read, the depositions he went through, everything. The countless hours that him and his team spent, I couldn't thank him enough of the hard work that he put in to this case. I was charged with unlawful use of a weapon and armed criminal action. And I was facing probably 18 years is what the state offered me. And with the help with Chris and stuff that they uncovered, I actually got 5 years probation and 40 hours of community service. A lot of the lawyers that my wife and my sister and my mother contacted, nobody wanted to touch my case. They said it was unwinnable, that it was pretty much over for me. And where does that leave me with no hope? And then, like I said, Chris comes to light at the end of the tunnel and gives me hope, and we're gonna do the best we can. My team's gonna go to work, and it was wonderful what turned out. When I first spoke to Chris, he came and visited me at St. Louis County Jail. And I was in tears, literally crying in front of him, because my emotions were so up and down with this. And with the way that he calmed me down and told him he's gonna take care of everything and help and do what he can do. And he did. And now it's just, my life has turned around. It wasn't bad before. My life wasn't bad before this. It just took a dark turn, and then now it's back to pretty much where I'm at now. Is back to a way of living a normal life, being with my family, being with my kids. I have a special needs daughter that I look after. Me and my wife both do. We're both very hardworking like anybody else. But without Chris's help, I don't think my family could have made it without me. So in the beginning, when all this started, I said, is that the odds were really stacked up against me with the charges that St. Louis County, and then with the charges that got turned over to the state, because it was bigger than the county could handle. And when my family found Chris Combs, it was just a wonderful thing with him coming and helping and doing everything he could for my case. For anybody looking for an excellent defense attorney or attorney in general, I'd really contact his office or him personally. He's a wonderful guy. He's a family man himself. He's a good friend. He doesn't leave you in the dark about anything. There wasn't any lawyers that really wanted to accept it. And, when my family called and explained to Chris, and Chris, decided to take it on, we were blessed. And, Chris is about the client, about the work and getting the job done. I know a lot of people are like, pay me money, he's got a job to do. He does deserve to get paid, but it's not like pay me and I'll get this done, or pay me again and I'll get that done. He's just worried about you take care of this, I'll take care of this. Just a written book to where, it's a perfect ending, pretty much, at the end. So, I mean, I can sit here and talk all day about how good of a guy he is, and about how invested he was in my case.